Hello, everyone. Dr. Clark here, and welcome to the newest edition of the Dogs Bulletin. This is going to most likely be the last Dogs Bulletin of 2022. As you know, last month was our annual Bio Horror Month project. Our articles, or really bios, didn't do so well in comparison to our previous years, so I will be changing some things for next year. But our horror shorts did amazingly, arguably the best our shorts have done overall across our platforms this year. So I will definitely be returning with those for next year's project, maybe in the exact same way, maybe not, but we will review that. This November, I was originally planning on starting the Black Comic Creator Showcase, where I was essentially going to showcase black cartoonists, writers, artists, publishers, etc. in the comic/manga/graphic novel comic strip market. However, due to not having enough planning time and a few of the confirmed and potential participants being preoccupied or not communicating back to me, but I wasn't necessarily able to work around that, so that's why we aren't doing it. Hopefully, I'm looking to do it early next year after Black History Month. You will definitely hear about it closer to that time. This has been something I've wanted to do since the inception of what we've been doing for years. It's just that finding the right time to do it has been hard, but hopefully it will be approaching soon. Outside of this video, I am trying to at least create 2 more non-short and non-interview videos before this year is over. One at least will be the return of a previously created series. I would like for you all to take a guess to see what it was going to be. But I'm going to try my best to get at least 2 of those out before the end of the year, because I know people have been asking for more non-short videos and basically more non-interview videos, but I have to put even more production time and thoughts in that, especially because our numbers for them within the past 2 years have been abysmal, to be honest, but I'm still grateful for the support they have gotten. Now, speaking of the interviews, I know many consumers of our interviews have seen that we have recorded less interviews this year, especially with the latter half of this year. That is for a few different reasons, including my scheduling. But one of the biggest, to be honest, is the scheduling with the interviewees. Most of the time, I have several people lined up to be interviewed at any given time. But the reason why it would take them a long time to come out is many interviewees will stop communications with me when we're trying to schedule it. So, in particular, there was one where we were trying to do it within 2 to 3 months out because they had asked me to talk to them closer to that time. I waited, and I even cleared other interviews and projects I had planned for a particular time. And when I had messaged the interviewee back within the time frame that they gave me, they never responded to me. So there are certain things I missed out on and certain things I can't get back from things like that. People randomly stopping communication and me not hearing back from them sometimes years later. Or, this is the kicker, I will clear my schedule to make a time, and that person will say that they're going to communicate with me and we have everything planned, but then they're not available at that time. I've had that happen where I've called a person to do the interview if they called me, and literally less than 2-3 minutes before when they call me, they tell me they're not available to do it, which they could have done that beforehand. So that's basically means it becomes difficult to record and plan them at an opportune time. But hopefully look forward to seeing more interviews relatively soon. I have definitely a few planned for the first few months of next year. And I am grateful for everyone that have done interviews with for being available when they can, and for us to essentially come to a opportune time and understanding. But this too, I would like to apologize to everyone for if it seems like our content specifically on my end not coming out as quickly as it probably should be. That is, just dealing with different things, including making sure everything is at the opportune quality, and due to the lack of success that we've gotten of concerning the numbers, that has affected the financial success, and we have to invest money to put back into everything to make sure it's as high quality and to improve. So because of that, I've had to put extra time into other things and making sure things are at the highest quality and to move forward. But again, thank you everyone for your support throughout this year. I know the COVID era has been hard for everyone, but again, thank you very much. Please keep being there for us, and please keep supporting us however you can. Like, shares, comments, subscriptions are the best way to always support us. Thank you, everyone. Dr. Clark signing out.